name's Alan Harrington. He said that he wanted me to take the place over because he wanted to keep the place going. He didn't want to sell it. He knew dividing it up between the 8 of us would not work good. And he really had no choice. He had to pick one of us.
So why do you think that you were the one to get picked?
Well, because I was looking for a place in the country, and I showed interest in it through the years, I guess.
Good girl. Get him. All right, come here. Oh, that's enough. Come here. No, Rory. Rory. Come on.
When my father bought this place 40 years ago, you couldn't walk through here. It was all brush. Everything was overgrown. It was an old factory. We used to swim in that pond. And it used to be a little bungalow colony. There was about maybe 30 kids up here in the summer. This is where we spent our summers when I was 10 going up. How's that?
Good.
And then we cleared all this, me and my brothers and sisters. We started with little tractors, then we got the bulldozer. You should get a picture of the bulldozer up there. We cleared all this to make pasture. That's how I spent my summers, picking rock and clearing the brush. And we had a good time. Because my father used to stay down in the city during the week, and all I had to do was work the weekends. In the week we were all free until he came up, and then we had to do something. But through the years, this is what we did. And then we fenced it. And when my father retired, he bought cattle. And that's how it is, and it still is. I'll keep walking. This is our hay fields. We get that's the rake. This is what feeds the cows for the winter. I do this in June to July. Hopefully I get it in all by, I usually start Memorial Day, hopefully get it in by the 4th of July, if the weather's good. It all depends on rain and good weather. There's always something, always some kind of material. I'm gonna have to do the fencing this time of year before it gets too hot. The grass starts growing.
Kind of fencing.
I gotta, for the cows, there's certain weak areas but I gotta wait for the ground to defrost so I could dig holes and put posts in it, which will be probably another few weeks, and as long as it's not too muddy, I could put some posts in the ground and then put up a fence and redo the fence so to make sure to keep them animals in. There's a couple of areas that I have to do the whole area, but there's a couple of critical areas that need to be worked on.
Do you have names for them?
Yeah, that's meat, that's burger, McDonald's. That's sirloin. Here comes ribeye. There's dumbass over there that's not eating.